We gotta mask up still.
How
you doing?
How can I help you?
Can I see person?
Okay, I will show you the room. Welcome, waiting here.
How's the family, man? Everybody's okay?
Everybody's good.
That's good. That's good, man. Did Solis contact you about the property in Hickory? I told her to contact you. Is that you?
Somebody did call me about something. Maybe it was Hickory. Maybe it was one in Surrey County.
Yeah. Cause we're
That's
trying to.
about all I got right a second.
Okay, yeah, we got one closing out there, and I got another one closing. I can't remember the name of this town. So what we got, man?
All right. So this is your purchase, and so your pen. That is what I need from you to close it out.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So you want me to sign
Sign
here?
right there. Don't record that.
No, I wasn't recording yet. And you need my address?
Whatever one's attached to the account.
Okay.
Come
Hey,
on.
how you doing today?
All
Good
right.
to see you. So I still want to talk to you about the other two as well.
Okay.
You know, so that we could get that process started. I'll call you later on today. Is that okay? All right, sounds good. So we just closed on 2 more properties. It was a package deal. Here's the HUD statement right here. You can see it. We did a double close on it. What we did on this particular deal, the attorney used the buyer's funds to close on the transaction, so I didn't have to pay for transaction funds or bring my own money to the table. So that's a key point right there. If you have an attorney that's willing to be creative and they're willing to abide by the laws in the area, obviously, you can make some things happen to be able to not have to bring funds to the table and have the attorney still close the deal out for you using your buyer's funds. So that's in essence called a dry close, but they have to get authorization from your buyer to be able to do that. So what we're gonna do today, I just closed out this package deal. That seller is actually selling me 2 more properties as well that we're gonna do owner financing on, and I'm gonna keep those properties as rental properties. But I'm also about to close out 2 more deals, one in Hickory with one of my students, and also another one with a business partner who's actually one of my coaches for my academy. We're gonna be closing that one out in Williamston. In addition to that, I also gotta shoot out the Winston-Salem real quick. We gotta meet a seller there at 1 o'clock. We just got a contract on a property in Winston, and I believe that we're gonna make another $20,000 to $30,000 on that house as well. So we're on our way to Winston-Salem right now, me and Rondell. I'm gonna go take a look at this house. I don't necessarily, and you guys have probably heard me say this before, honestly, I don't necessarily look at a lot of houses anymore. But since I knew we were going to be filming today, I wanted to make sure that I was able to get out there and at least show you guys what I'm doing today. So I'm kind of vlogging today, spending the day just shooting some videos, having some fun. Now, there's a small caveat to this deal. We already got this under contract yesterday. So my virtual assistants contacted me and said, hey, I got this, we just got another deal. We purchased this house for $41,000. And the buyer who bought the 2 properties from us today might be interested in the property that we just got in Winston-Salem for $65,000. So that one might actually be sold already. But yeah, so we're on our way out there right now. I just wanted to really go out there just to kind of take some pictures and also to show the property to y'all. I won't get you on camera, don't worry about it.
Like I said, my wife, she's about to pull up the food. I'm gonna sit here and eat for a minute and I'm made.
Okay, cool. So we bought this property sight unseen, so I'm looking at everything that needs to be done. We definitely got to renegotiate the price on it. We did a video like this before where sometimes when you buy a property sight unseen, You really, sometimes it's best to look at what you're buying so that you can really get a good idea of what needs to be done. So as you can see, there's work that needs to be done up on the ceiling. The kitchen needs to be gutted out. Basically the whole house needs to be gutted out at this point from what I'm looking at, just to make it ready. You know, so we're gonna walk through and see what's going on up in here. It's the bathroom. You can cut my flashlight on. It's the bathroom up in here. We got this right here. It's a bedroom. There's another half bath right here. So you can see that one needs some work too. Need to just fill all of this sheetrock in right here. So afterwards, I'm gonna go ahead and take some pictures as well, so that we can have some pictures of the property. Let's go back here. It smell like they had a dog in here.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, it smell a little doggish. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some pictures real quick. So $750 you was getting for this,
Yeah.
and this is considered to be a 3-bedroom, full 3. Nice little, okay. And Milton is your partner, or?
No, I was just the landlord here.
Okay.
Yeah, Milton was retired, so I was just kind of doing it.
Okay, got you, okay. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to talk to him a little bit, but I'm gonna have to bring a contractor in to see what the repair cost is gonna be and stuff like that. So I'm not necessarily gonna go through here. I kind of know what's in here already, but I am gonna just lock it up. Right, so that's locked. But basically you can see this property it needs a tremendous amount of work, right? 4 feet on this side of the land is a part of this land as well, but then the rest of it belongs to somebody else. But the house needs a new roof, it needs new windows, it needs sheetrock, it needs a full-blown gut job. I showed you inside the house already. We're gonna look at the outside as well, from the front, but you can see there's vines all over the place. His house, he said it was renting for $750. Honestly, this is somebody spamming me right now. You ever get those phone calls on your iPhone? If you got an iPhone, it says potential spam. Somebody, a telemarketer, is calling me right now. But basically the house needs a lot of work. All right, so I might have to renegotiate the price. But here's a quick tip. I'm not gonna renegotiate the price right now. I'm gonna bring through a couple of people and I'm gonna mark the price up, because right now this is a hot market. People are overpaying for properties, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark the price up a little bit, probably to like 65,000. We got it for 41, and I'm gonna see what kind of bites I get on the property as is. If I see that it's not moving, then I'm gonna go ahead and renegotiate the price. But I'm not even gonna alarm the seller yet, because we literally just got it under contract yesterday. A house like this though, you know, looking at the square footage and everything, probably get away with putting 30 grand into it, because the bone structure is good, the foundation and everything is good. Well, we could probably get away with putting $25,000–$30,000 into this house if we gut it out. And the reason for that is because in this area, we're gonna keep this as a rental property. This is not the type of area we're gonna go in and do a full-blown rehab. So you gotta know what type of area you in as well, right? So I'm gonna wholesale it. This is not something I personally want to keep long term, but if I do wholesale it, there's buyers out here who will pay me 80 cents on the dollar for this house, as long as they can make a cash flow on the property. So think about this, right? If I sell this house for 65 grand, somebody could collect 800 a month on it. Those numbers just make sense, right? That's what you're looking for when you're buying and holding long term. Somebody could come in, purchase this for 65 grand. Even if they put 25,000 into it, they still gonna cash flow. doesn't matter, right? So that's what you're selling right now. You're selling cash flow to people who want to keep properties long term. Me, I keep some and I flip some. Keep some, wholesale some, keep some. That's what you need to be doing with your portfolio as well. This roof need to be torn off and reinstalled, right? You just need a brand new roof. We could reface this entire front of the house if we were to keep it, right? We could do something with this. Change out the windows, the roof, paint. I would paint those bricks, freshen it up. I would change out this siding right here on the side. This could look like a brand new house, a completely different house, just with a facelift, right? And then you go inside, you put new sheetrock, you gut the whole thing out, you put new floors, new light fixtures. All of that stuff matters, right? And it doesn't cost a lot of money to do it. That's the beautiful part about it. I've done hundreds of rehabs over the last 20 years, and this is not a hard job, but it's just personally not something that I'm personally interested in right now to take on for myself. So I am gonna make a wholesale profit on this. I'm not gonna make any type of cash flow or rental income on this particular property right here. This is crazy, bro. Some lock boxes you just have trouble with. We just left the house. I'm about to make a phone call to my virtual assistants to find out about this new deal that we want to discuss and what we're going to do with the closing costs on that one. For the most part, we went to a closing today, closed on 2 houses there. It was a small package deal, picked up a check for a little over $20,000. We also saw a property that we put on the contract. I might have to renegotiate that one, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it up on the market first to see what type of bites we get. We actually might have a buyer for it, but I'm not sure if we overpaid. So it really all depends on the buyer at this point. If I gotta renegotiate the contract, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, so it's been a successful day so far, and it's only 2 o'clock. And I'm about to go home and work out. On my way there right now, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and make this phone call. I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.